Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
They're Polly. I've never been on live television before.
How's your head? Because we've had no complaints. This is the Apparently Pod with Gabby and Robert.
Hello.
Welcome to the new year.
It's 2023.
Wait, do it again. Say it again.
Oh, it's 2023. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means it's a new year, which we already said. But that means 365 days-ish
Yeah.
have passed since the last time it was the new year. I don't know. How do I say?
Since the last time, it was the first of the first month.
Yeah, but also it's like this isn't coming out on the first of the... Like, this isn't coming out on New Year's Day.
This is the first episode of the year.
Yeah, it is. So welcome on our journey because we started this last year. Now it's on...
Haven't seen you since last year.
Oh my god, all those jokes. How do you...
Ew.
Low-key, some of them are funny.
I haven't showered in a year.
No,
Ew.
the shower one is funny. I be chuckling. Almost knocked my phone over.
Oh my god.
I be chuckling a little bit to those. Dad jokes can get me sometimes, and I'll do a little chuckle. I'm like, oh my god, that's like funny. Ew, I'm like so uncomfortable right now for some reason. Are you fidgeting? Ew, yours fart?
No.
Oh. Gabby's first fart of the year. No, I love doing something like this is the first time of the year. Doing this.
No.
First time looking slay of the year. I'm kidding. That happened the second it struck 12.
Oh, yeah.
The struck in the... What is your New Year's traditions? Do you have any?
Just go out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have any either.
Yeah.
Some people do like... I saw it on Modern Family, but like... They would eat grapes. You eat grapes? I don't know. People do
just
other...
drink champagne at midnight.
Yeah. It's like not really even a big hot... Like it's like I don't even need to be with my family. Like it's not like a big thing in my family.
Yeah.
Why neither? Like it's just slay. Like oh my god, slay guys! It's party time.
Slay, let's party.
Party. Oh my god, I love how your makeup is literally dying like the ends of your hair. So Gabby's wearing pink/red eyeshadow, and literally the end of Gabby's bangs because they're in her eyes. Like
It's like rubbing off on
yeah,
my
it's
hair.
becoming pink now on the end.
Oops.
I did it again. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so last episode we talked about like predictions for this year. So as this year goes on, we'll see if they're true.
Yeah, hopefully, or some of them are kind of bad, but
yeah, hopefully not all of them actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, since this is the first episode of this year, what we're gonna do is what are we leaving behind in 2022? What is not coming with us into this new year? We're leaving it in the past.
yeah,
So what's past is
the past.
Okay, so Miss...
Do I just say all of mine or one by one like we did last time?
Let's just do all you know? Let's
Okay.
mix it up. Let's do turns. So,
Ew, okay.
Miss Gabrielle...
Ew.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Miss Gabrielle... Oh, wait. What's your... Did I forget? No, I know it's... It ends in an A noise. Like an ah noise. Gabrielle...
Are you saying my full name?
Yeah, like, what's your middle name? Oh, I know. Annalisa.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Annalisa Garcia. Tell me what you're leaving behind in 2022 and is not joining us on this flight to 2023.
Okay.
They are getting their bags checked and they didn't make it through security.
Yeah, they're going through TSA. The things I'm leaving in 2022, I'm leaving behind the fear of being myself. So, like...
Period.
Yeah. Because, like...
This is the real Gabby.
Yeah, I'm getting real. The fear of being myself, and, like, I'm leaving behind, like, being so shy. Because, like, I just need to stop.
No, because I love that one.
I'm leaving behind fast food, so I do want to, like, be healthier.
Slow food only. Our food has a speed limit this year, folks.
Yeah, sorry about it. Like, if you're going 90,
In a 20?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. The other thing I'm leaving behind is being obsessive, and I mean that in like
A negative way?
no, when I have crushes, like I get like obsessed, and like I only think about that one person, and then I can't move on from them.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I do. We are similar.
Yeah. I'm leaving behind bad posture.
Okay, wait, we're going fat. We're leaving behind a lot of things. Okay, bad posture.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, you say that and I like keep adjusting because I've been trying to have better
Yeah,
posture
because
in these episodes.
I literally have a bad back, so I need like better posture.
That's what happens when you wait.
We have
I'll wait. It's too early in the episode to be.
I'm leaving behind people. I'm leaving behind people who I hold on to who wouldn't do the same for me.
Yes. Self-worth vibes only, folks.
Yeah.
You put in the same amount of effort you receive.
Yeah.
To an extent. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
like, it's a tug and pull. But, like, don't be spending all your time on people who
Don't-
aren't worth it.
Don't water dead flowers.
Yes. Miss Green Thumb Gardener.
Yeah.
Miss Martha Stewart. Is she gardens? I think so. Oh my
I
God.
thought she
I
cooks.
think she's both. I think she's like a home.
Oh, well, she's an old person. She probably does a lot of stuff.
That's right. Grows a flower.
Yeah. I'm leaving behind the fear of failure.
Okay,
Like,
we're challenging
yeah.
ourselves next year. This
So,
year.
This year.
It's also like now that's 23, it's gonna be that like time period where like I keep forgetting to write 2023 on dates and stuff,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm gonna like keep, yeah.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
But yeah, okay.
I am leaving behind negative self-talk.
We're positive energies
We're
going in.
in positive with a bang, and last thing, unhealthy habits.
Okay.
So like,
Any examples?
yeah, I feel like whenever I'm stressed, I like either like stress eat or like stress nap. So I'm like leaving behind all that. Like I'll like put, if I'm like stressed, I'll like do yoga or like go for a hike, a walk.
Healthy ways to relax.
Yeah. So.
Well, also you're gonna be moving this year.
Yes, I'm gonna be moving, so there will be a lot of stress with that. So I'm gonna.
But you'll have a new space, new positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be living with friends. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes only. Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I also want to start like new habits. Like I want to start journaling every day. You know.
And I know. No, I know what journaling is, but like, is that unrealistic for us?
Yeah.
That's unrealistic?
No, that's realistic.
That's realistic. We could do that?
Yeah.
Then we
I'm
should-
just gonna write like an entry every day.
Then
Then
do
I'm
it.
gonna have a full book by the end of next year.
365 pages.
Yeah. I'll write a memoir. I'm just kidding.
Do it. The life. Gabby Garcia, 2023.
Now, Robert
Why are you attacking me?
Peter
Oh, you're sure?
Gonzalez. What
Did you just dox me?
are your things you're leaving behind?
Um,
I'm intrigued.
first, trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving them behind because no.
Yeah.
We're gonna be trusting people.
It's not hot.
We're gonna be trusting people. Oh, also, I want to preface. I didn't write like things that obviously should be left behind, like things that shouldn't have been in the past year at all, like homophobia and racism and stuff, because it's like, well, duh.
Yeah. Like.
So yeah, we did leave that off our lists. Like I wasn't gonna put like judging women for their bodies, like just like it's like obviously.
Yeah.
I was we
that
were
should have
putting
been left behind a long time ago. So.
yeah. We put things that like pertain to our year specifically, or things that bad that happened this year that like we want to make sure don't happen again. Like that was it was kind of like personal things, or like things that, like happen to our friends and stuff. Like that's like where.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to preface, because like obviously like those things are not coming with us.
Yeah.
Oh, I said trust issues. So now this sounds dumb, but having to tell the truth,
Okay.
because we love to lie, and
Okay.
lying isn't bad all the time.
Sometimes you have to lie.
So yeah, we're bringing lying with us. We're having to tell the truth is staying in 2022.
Yeah.
We're not bringing that with us into the new year.
Yeah.
Oh, having to be with other people to do something. We're leaving that behind, guys. This past year, I went to 3 concerts alone. I saw a movie for the first time alone. Like, doing things alone vibes is in. So, having to be with other people to do something you want to do, no, that's out. That's 2022 vibes. Grow up, move on. Period. Next, things we're leaving 2022. Being boring. Have a personality. If you're boring, stay in 2022 then.
Yeah.
Don't come with us on this train.
Just get a personality, please.
Literally, get a personality. Not a heart. Steal it from someone else. Like, go on the internet.
Take some essence of someone else.
I don't know what to tell you. Just like be interesting. things we're leaving. Also, excuses that aren't reasons.
Mm.
That is staying in 2022. If it's not a reason, if it's just an excuse, I'm deaf now. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
That's staying in 2022. Also, daylight saving times, whatever the fuck keeps happening with the light. Because
So
it's so dark so early. No. We're going to stay at one time the whole year. Like a
why
normal
can't we
person.
just do that? Like,
So that is
Why
not
does it have
coming
to
with
change?
us. When everyone changes, well, actually, I'll change back with everyone when we do the thing in the beginning of the year. But when we try to go back in winter, no. I'm not going. I will be an hour late or early. I forget which one it is. To everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. You have to tell me a different time. Because I'm not doing that. Oh, well, also, broken escalators. Just be stairs then. Why?
Literally, the Grove? At the
Yes.
Grove.
That was adding the Grove on purpose. Because that is
Yeah.
what made me think of it. Why do you have an escalator if it's going to be broken?
Yeah.
That is staying in
Where else
2022.
were we? Where there was like, it was like 2 broken escalators. I don't think it was the Grove. It was somewhere else.
Like, I'm walking upstairs now. Like, just be stairs then. No,
Do
that's
better.
not coming with us. And then, lastly, getting back with exes.
That should be left forever. Like,
Yeah,
don't get back with your ex.
my friends watching, you know who you are. Getting back with exes is not on our 2023 schedule, folks.
Oh my gosh. So pertaining to exes,
My ex is down in
Texas. Do you ever believe in right person, wrong time?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, heavily so. And the fact, like, because I feel like in order to date someone, I don't know if I've talked to you about this, but I've talked to someone about this, but it sounds crazy, the fact that there's people who, like, jump from relationship to relationship, because in order to, like, actually date someone, there's so many things that have to be aligned that, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, whether it's intentions, both looking for a relationship, both you like each other physically and emotionally, you have a connection, and also you both, like, emotionally available to date. Like, all of those, for, like, all these different factors to line up. Also, both your schedules have to be available at the same time, because at least with online dating, and I think it's just me, it's from us people I've talked to, where it's like, if you're talking to someone for like a few weeks that you haven't met up, it just fizzles out.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it doesn't really go anywhere. So for that time period you even match with them or are messaging them, you have to be in a place that you're able to meet up with them. Like, for all of these factors to line up, it seems pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, also a big thing, like, I do kind of believe in fate and that everything happens for a reason. So I do think that there is a right person, wrong time, and that you're not supposed to be with them at that time.
No.
Sometimes I think they can come back, but also, like, I think sometimes it's like, that's just, I don't know. It just messed up. The timelines just didn't work out. And
Yeah.
why do you bring that up specifically, for a reason? Or?
I don't know, because like, well, we were just talking about exes, and I've had a few friends where it's like they were with someone for like a while and then like they just broke up because like it was like wrong timing. And I don't know, like for that I was always just like, what? Like, I thought like, I think in that situation it's kind of like
yeah, that is
like
breaking up for wrong timing. It depends. I guess it's like definitely case by case. Because like, I don't know. Well, it depends what that means. Like, is it like one of you are going to like you both are going to different colleges, so it's like, oh, we just can't. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, because when people say that, sometimes the reasoning is kind of like fuzzy.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, oh,
Like,
do you want to like explore options?
Yeah, I like doesn't sound like you guys are supposed to be together then. That's
Yeah.
definitely yeah, I do see that.
It's not the vibe.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For that specific situation, that is not the vibe.
No, we're not doing that. Because we're all, yeah. That kind of goes with, wait, let me see. Is it my resolution or my...
We're leaving that out.
Okay, wait. Should we talk about... Okay, we talked about things we're leaving. So should we maybe mention our goals for the year? Or which one do you want to first? We wrote down like 3 goals and then like an overall resolution. Do you have it?
You say your resolution
I was
first.
gonna say let's do our goals first.
Okay, let's do your goals.
Okay, so we do all my goals and all your goals.
Yeah.
Okay. We each wrote down like 3. Yeah. Okay. I do my goals. Why? I'm like scared. Oh, we also wrote a goal for each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, then maybe we should do our resolutions first because to make sure that none of that is the same as our goals for each other.
Okay.
Okay. So my resolution. Wait, do you believe in New Year's resolutions? And not believe, I guess, is a weird word, but some people like don't do them or think they're dumb.
I feel like you should do resolutions. I mean, it's a good way just to like, I don't know, help you figure out your year, like what path like you want to take your year in, you know?
I think they're good too, because it's like, why are we complaining about self-improvement? Like, I know people give the reasoning like you should be self-improving throughout the year, but I think New Year's resolutions are like a sleigh reason to focus on yourself for a second and like look at an area of your life you want to improve in. I don't think New Year's resolutions should be like, I want to lose 20 pounds. I don't think they should be like, because that's goals.
Yeah.
I think resolutions should be like areas of your life you like, I want to put more effort into this, or do work on this part of myself, or like build these relationships, or like, I don't know, like stuff that's like just general life goals, like bettering a certain aspect of something. Like in the past, one of mine was a couple years ago when I moved here, like that year that I moved, was I don't want to, like, don't be scared, be excited. Like when things uncomfortable happen, don't be scared of doing the new challenges, be excited to do them. And that's kind of like, I was really scared to move here because I was like leaving behind all my friends and family, and I was gonna know literally no one. Like I didn't know a single person here.
Yeah.
And so it was like, well, I shouldn't be scared of that. Like I should be like, it's like I should change that fear to excitement, because that is opening myself to so many more opportunities. And like it is gonna be great. I mean, like I met you and like we're doing this, and law school's going good. Like there's like I met other friends. Like all this stuff is happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is more like how I feel about New Year's resolutions. With that said,
what is yours?
mine is put effort into the things I want. Meaning kind of like Seven Rings vibes. I see it, I got it, whatever she says.
Yeah.
Like if I want something, to go and get it. Whether that's a person, whether that's a friendship, whether that's a grade in a class, a job, a opportunity, either like there's something happening. Kind of how I think I mentioned, I don't know if this was this episode, the last episode, about not needing to be with someone else to do something. Oh yeah, that was I did just say that here. Like if I want to go to something and like no one can go with me, or like no one I know can go, just go do it myself. Like putting effort into things I want to do, and not like not blocking myself to opportunities. And like I think that was like a trend I definitely did last year, but I want to change it from like, I think what I say my yearly obsession was something like doing things as they came to me. This is more like I want to seek after things I want, you know? So it's more like putting the effort in to go do them, as opposed to just like obviously like I still want to keep doing opportunities that come to me, like, oh, if friends invite me to things, go do them and hang out, like meet people, do all that. Yeah. But I also want to put effort into having that, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was so long. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine is I definitely want to like focus on my music career more. Like just kind of like really immerse myself even more. Like take like, I don't know, just like creative direction, like, you know, just like really plan it out for myself, be like on top of it, like say, oh, with this single I'm gonna make this the music video, plan it all out, like, you know, just like take like creative direction. And
I love this. As a Gab head,
ew, stop it.
As a Gab head, I'm excited.
Ew. I also want to like learn more skills, like you know, just,
so you really want to grow artistically a lot this next year. Yeah,
just like go more on my skills. Like I want to get better at songwriting. I want to learn producing, maybe even learn an instrument. So
should we play an instrument together?
Yeah.
Should we have an episode where I like show you? I'm so dumb. Yeah. That's so slay.
Yeah. So
Gab heads, get ready.
I think to actually do that, I'm gonna have a monthly goal, like of what to do, you know, so I can actually stay on top of it. Maybe even weekly.
We love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we talk about our 3 goals then for the year?
Yeah.
You go first then, since I did New Year's resolutions.
So my 3 goals is stay in the gym, because I always just like go to the gym for like a week straight, and then I don't go for like several days. Like I just go very sporadically.
So consistency with the gym.
Yeah, so
Mr. Jim.
Mr. Jim Halpert. I want to stay consistent. I want to perform in LA.
Yeah, Gab heads. Listen, that is a yes. I want to be in this front row with the fellow Gab heads screaming,
Oh.
me and two baddies, 3 nights of the 4 seasons on the top of our lungs.
Oh my god.
Just say.
Yeah, so I want to perform. Like, I want to set a realistic goal, but I don't know how realistic it is. Performing like once a month, that'll be like pretty cool.
But like how many times? Like starting when?
In January. I want to try.
This month, folks.
I want to try to perform like once a month. I mean, like, I don't know how realistic it is, just because like
You need a band.
I need a band. The scene is like so competitive out here, like, you know.
But
We're gonna try and accomplish. My next one is release an EP. So like,
we are really getting an artistic vision this year.
So yeah, I was talking to someone at my job. I met her, and like, she does music, and we were talking about like how crazy it is moving to LA. Cause she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like release music next year, and I was like, oh, like, you don't have anything like you've released before? She's like, no, I really needed to like take the year where I was in LA to really adapt. And I was like, I've never like felt so strongly about that either until she said it. I was like, yeah, because this year, like, it was like so much change, and I needed to recognize that. So I feel like the first year I spent in LA, I really needed to adapt, and I was like still like working on different things. I was doing makeup for like movie sets, just doing makeup for like runway shows, and then I was working. I was still doing music at the same time, but all of it was just happening all at once, and it was like my brain was so scrambled. So next year I'm really gonna be on top of things.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Oh, are you crying?
God.
Stop it. I'm just kidding.
You're obsessed with me crying.
From this angle, like, I don't know, the way the light shines in your
The
eyes.
shimmer in my eyes.
Yeah.
Your eyes are like little honey pots I want to jump into.
Ew.
Okay.
Your brown hazel orbs are captivating.
Ew, I hate orbs.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What are your goals?
My goals.
What are your goals?
Mine's so stupid. How can yours? Expand my closet, because I think I need more LA clothes. I feel like I'm still so.
I'm in
Florida.
a LA. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm still Florida vibes, and like, I do have a few things that are like better, but like I need to. I think I've changed faster than like my clothes have, and that's also like even through undergrad. Like I think I need more, like I need new clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I need my clothes to match me more than they do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like, I have so many clothes.
Yeah, Gabby does have a lot of clothes.
So many clothes.
Did you wear them all?
No, because I'm like, I don't know how to pair them. I literally don't know how to dress. Like, I don't know how to like pair things together to look cool, or even like, I don't know, just make them look artsy, fun, and cool. But one of my friends is a stylist, so I'm gonna be like, can you like help me create like one of those tablets from
Hey, Montana?
Clueless,
Oh.
where she's like,
Yeah.
No?
I was even talking to Gabby the other day about like I need a pair of black jeans. Like I don't even have staples.
yeah.
Like, I also need pants that like aren't jeans but aren't dress pants.
You need staples, and then you need like,
Showstoppers.
yeah,
I know, yes, because it's like I feel like every time I get something that I'm like, oh, I love this, it's always like a showstopper.
a statement piece.
Yes, a statement piece,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't match the rest of my vibe because it's all just like other weird. I feel like it's like over the past couple of years, there's been this like pull of like the other clothes I still wear, and then like my newer clothes, and like it doesn't match.
Yeah.
But we'll get better, and that's something I want to work on. Which also kind of just comes like I just need money, but
Yeah.
um.
If any clothing brand wants to sponsor us,
Yeah, literally anyone, actually.
please.
Even not clothing brand, just help me financially.
Please.
I want to slay at law school.
Ooh.
That's kind of just like a general, like that's actually not even a good goal because it's like, that's already been my goals. Like, that was not even specific, actually. I actually hate that goal.
No, I was gonna say, like, there was this girl who was in law school and she just took her bar. So, but everyone was like, "Oh my god, you're so slay," because she's a barb. She is always in like cute little bikinis. She has her little Diet Coke. She's always like, you know, she like reminds me of like Legally Blonde, because she's so
Yeah.
like slay, but like in the barb way, you know.
Yeah.
She stirs
Yeah.
cunt all the time.
Yeah.
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 I feel like that's you. Yeah.
Well, I don't. Sometimes I don't really feel always like I fit into. I mean, also law school, but that's also because I'm younger than them, so I don't act the same.
yeah.
But, yeah, slay law school, good goal. I also want to keep my law school is keep meeting people.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like I met a lot of people just like the whole first year I've been here and everything, but like I want to keep meeting people
Yeah.
as many as possible and put them in my pocket for friendships.
I need to do that too.
Yeah.
But that also goes in with things leaving behind, because I always have a fear of just like going up to people and talking to them and just like, I don't know, hitting people up. And
Yes,
I
that
get
specifically.
so scared. I don't know what
I
it
just feel
is.
like I'm
I feel
so
like
annoying.
they're just gonna, yeah, they're gonna think I'm annoying. They think I want something from them. Like, yeah. So if you see this and you want to be my friend, please.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Is this
I'm scared.
applications to
Be
be
my
in
friend.
Gabby's band, be her friend, be, I don't know,
I swear I'm cool and nice.
give us money and sponsorships. Like this
Yeah.
is a PSA for a lot of things for this year.
Yeah, we're shouting it out. No, we're putting it into the universe. We're getting sponsorships.
This year?
Yeah.
It's funny because a goal this year, I did think about getting monetized, but I was like, I don't know. That seems ambitious.
That seems ambitious. We're gonna get invited by Spotify to go to some kind of party, and we're gonna meet everyone there.
And they can help us with our podcast.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to keep up with the podcast this year. Like I feel like it's like, well, duh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
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 We'll see. I feel like a yearly goal is kind of big. Like, I'd rather give, like, first 6 months, I want to hit this checkpoint.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. We need to
Um,
do that. We need to create a chalkboard.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we should do. That's another goal, a joint goal. Like, podcast slay.
Yeah. We'll write them down
Yeah, why did you look like that?
and manifest it.
Yeah, we'll manifest.
Manifest destiny.
So, our goal for each other.
Okay.
Should I go first?
Yeah, I'm scared.
My goal for you, I feel like, makes sense.
I'm scared. Oh my god. If it say have Riz, oh my god, I'm gonna scream.
It doesn't say that. It says, goal for Gabby, put herself out there more with dating. And then in parentheses, actually go on date. Which is funny because when you were talking about like writing down your goals or like what we're leaving behind, you mentioned something about like my goal for you was going to be go on dates. And I was like, no, that's funny because that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also is kind of just like putting yourself out there more in general.
Yeah.
In a serious way, not in
my goofy way where I'm like, oh my god, you're cute. LOL, I'm just kidding.
yeah, like because we actually need to meet people in person.
Yeah.
Which
Oh god.
is, yeah.
Yeah. My goal for you.
Ew, no.
I'm scared.
Why? I'm scared.
No. Because you mentioned this the other day. My goal for you.
What? What does that mean?
My goal for you is to be confident and see yourself as you see others.
Gabby, that's okay.
I want to see you
Because yeah,
be a huge butterfly and burst out of your cocoon.
I don't-
Ew. That's gross.
yeah,
Yeah. I want you to be confident because, I mean, not that, like, you have your moments of being confident,
yeah.
but, like, we always talk about where Brendan's like, oh my god, he's, like, so confident.
Who says that?
Us.
Brendan says that to me.
No, like, we
Oh.
always say, like,
Oh,
oh my
about
god,
him.
Brendan's so
Yeah,
confident.
he
Like,
is.
he just, like, doesn't care. I feel like you're already on that route, though, because you're, a few things happen where you're like, I just had that fucking mentality, and I did
That
it.
was that was recent because it's been on my mind.
Yeah.
Which is also why I came up. It was right, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one. You got me teary-eyed a little bit actually.
Oh, why?
Because that's serious. That's like an actual goal. I feel like mine was a real goal for you too, but like I think it was as deep.
Yeah.
Like your goal for me could have been my resolution for myself.
Yeah.
Which is kind of similar to like my goals and resolutions. Is like it's on the same path of like, what are you doing? Ew! Do they hear that? Ew! This is disgusting. Why are you snorting it?
I don't know.
Ew! But yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see how this year goes then.
Yeah. We want to see each other.
Thrive.
We want to see each other grow, thrive, strive,
Dive headfirst
alive.
to challenges.
Yeah.
Survive.
Survive.
Be live. That's just a weird way of saying believe.
Believe. Lie.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, we see a lot for it. I don't know. I feel like 2022 was mostly us just getting adapted to LA and stuff, and also we didn't even know each other.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, okay, now we can move on.
Yeah.
We adapted. Let's conquer.
Yeah.
Now.
Because it really is a lot. Like, thinking, like, when I moved over here, I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do so many things. But really, I was, like, still getting adapted. I was like, I feel lost and confused.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't go in the same mentality. I didn't think I was going to actually do anything. I don't know what I really thought besides law school. Like, I was just like, oh, I'll just do law school. And then I had no idea how I was going to meet friends.
Yeah.
To be honest. But.
And I don't know if this is, like, everyone else. Have you lived, like, alone before?
No. And this was my first time living alone.
Okay.
Here. Oh, wait, you mean move out of my house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All in
So,
undergrad,
like,
I moved out.
I feel like this is like a universal thing. Like whenever you move out of like your parents' house, that's like really when you like find yourself and you're still
You
like
grow so much.
Yeah. So I feel like that was also like something that was like, I don't know, just in my head. Like I was still like, who am I?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you're late, like 8. That's why I think that's like kind of what we talked about a little bit in the episode when we talked about like age gaps, whatever. Because it's like 18, you do become an adult, but then like 18 to like 25, you change so much.
Yeah.
And like actually like become a real like adult in the sense of like you have a more of who you are put together. I don't know if this is making sense, but you get more like of a stable life. Like they do say that all your 20s you set up for like the rest of your life, because then like by 30 it's like 30 and onward is like you have your career, or you have like a stable area you live in, a stable base of friends, family around you, a stable stuff. Like you're more stable in that period of time. And so a lot happens in your 20s, which is why I think it's wild when it's like just because someone is 19 doesn't mean they could date someone who's like 40.
Yeah.
Like that is crazy. Even though it's like legally okay, it's still weird because of like other things. But yeah, we are in that period of time where we're changing a lot and like still keep changing.
Going through changes.
Yeah, I mean that's about puberty, but
In my life.
yeah, puberty and now always. Well, when does the brain fully? When did they say the frontal lobe? 25 is when the frontal lobe develops.
Oh, thank God.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
I think it is a
Hopefully.
bit like that because I saw a TikTok. There were girls saying, "Wait, tomorrow's my birthday," and I like feel like it's almost ready. She's like, "This internet feel like that," and then all the comments were like, "No, yes," because once I turned 24, I like felt it like they're like 25. I did feel the switch. I was like, "What? You guys are crazy."
What is going on your quarter?
No, literally.
Your quarter?
Yeah. Quarter of life.
Yeah, quarter of life. That's crazy.
I love crazy.
Yeah, and I love crazy.
No, that is weird. So yeah, we have a lot of growing to do, and
Yeah.
2023 will help us do that.
Yeah.
I'm just excited because like a year's a kind of a long time, and like when I think about like last year, it's like I didn't really know what the year was gonna unfold before, but then it's like, who am I gonna meet specifically is what I find super interesting, because moving here I knew no one, and I met people obviously, and then everyone I meet obviously had lives before me.
Yeah.
And that's really weird in the sense of like they've lived entire lives and now all of a sudden we're in each other's lives.
Yeah. That's so...
Isn't that weird?
It makes me think of Brendan when I was talking to him, and I was like, we were talking about like my esthetician license. I was like, oh, I went to school for it. And then he was like, you went to school? Like if I had no life before I met him. It was hilarious.
Literally. But like at the beginning of last year I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
Yeah.
So it's like, who am I gonna meet this year? Like, am I gonna meet another person who I'll become like best friends with? Like, are we gonna get more people in our friend group? Are we gonna meet someone who like?
Are we gonna be like the friends friend group?
It's like who knows who we're gonna meet who's gonna have a huge impact on our life?
Yeah.
Are we gonna meet someone who like we become really close with and then we have a huge falling out with?
Yeah.
Like anything is possible. Even people we know now. What if like stuff happens with
Like
them?
they just won't be in our lives next year.
Yeah, or like we don't know, which is so cool, and I'm excited for it, not scared.
Yeah. I'm
Past
excited
me.
for new memories.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
So fun. We've had so many memories together. It is crazy.
We have actually, which is also weird because like I said, we don't know each other.
Yeah.
Well, we should tell the story
Yeah.
of why am I screaming?
Marin.
Yeah. Me and Gabby took a biggest trip together.
Yeah. I feel like that defined our friendship.
I don't know.
Not like defined, but
I
that's
think
what took it over the edge. Not over the edge. Well,
I think
progressed
we were already,
it
Oh, it definitely
further.
progressed it. Yeah. Well, every time we hang out, I guess I don't
Yeah.
know. Now when we hang out, it's like it grew exponentially. So now it's like barely moving.
yeah.
When we hang out, because it's like we're already like. that. But yeah, so we took a trip. Like it was like in July. I had a friend visit from Florida, and so me, Gabby, and Drake all went to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
We drove from here, and there was this place called Omega Mart. That's like it's like a fake grocery store / escape room / puzzle / immersive experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Immersive experience.
yeah. You finished my
Sandwiches. I love crazy.
So we went there, and me and Gabby obviously are so funny and slay, and we went through like the grocery store, whatever. We're like in the first room, so we just started. We had not seen the whole,
Yeah.
which is like huge.
There
by
was
the way.
like probably 10 rooms in the
And
whole
there's
experience.
hidden, like yeah, I guess we should get more content because there's also like hidden rooms and stuff like because the begin's like a grocery store, but like if you open the thing to get like soda or milk, instead it's like a tunnel.
Yeah.
And then you go through the tunnel, and then there's things with ladders and slides, and
Mhm.
so like we hadn't explored it at all because we literally just got to the first room through like a door or something. So just starting out, we're on this computer trying to understand the story of the place.
Yeah.
And they'll explain how there's this missing girl. Her name is Marin, and so that's what we nicknamed this girl, who we ended up meeting later because we never got her name.
Yeah.
And so we were like, they were playing this little video on the computer, and Drake is like actually paying attention because like good, but then me and Gabby would like halfway pay attention, and then we just like all three of us would like making jokes or whatever, like being funny, and there's a girl behind us the whole time we're making jokes. She's like, we hear her chuckling.
Yeah.
She's like giggling. I'm like, it's like and it's like
She was cackling.
yeah, because like we would even say something that like wasn't even that funny to us, like just like us even literally talking, and then she would be like, haha, and like none of the three of us are laughing because we just like know each other, so it's like not that weird for us, and she'd be chuckling in the back. Then I go to do the phone, so she talked to you and Drake, not me, when she first met you.
Oh, yeah.
So
I forgot what she said. I can't
okay,
remember.
I think Drake said something like, that she said something like, that was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And they were just like, oh my god, like thanks. And she was like, I have to show you something. And so they like grabbed me and they're like, oh, she's showing us. And we're like, okay. And she's like, I'm gonna show you. What did she call it? The key to the story.
Yeah.
Something like super dramatic. And we're like, okay. She's like, follow me.
Like those videos where the TikToks where
The host.
they find the host. They're like, oh, right this way to your table, and they go sprinting, and the person can't keep up with them. That was her. She ran through like 4 different rooms, and we're like, oh.
At one point, she pushes apart like t-shirts that are on like a
Yeah.
rack, and then it leads to a spiral staircase.
And we go through like we go through all these different rooms.
We have not seen anything.
Yeah, we're like, what
We're
is
walking
all
through
this?
like huge rooms, like huge,
Yeah.
like malls of story, and we're like, oh my god.
It looked like we went through like 3 different dimensions.
Like, I've been exaggerating.
And then we get to this big room. It has a robot. And she's like, oh, you can ask it any question. He knows everything. And then we type in a question like, who's Marin? And then like, I don't know.
Then we said, where is Baron?
I don't know.
He literally knew nothing that we were asking because we had just started, so we didn't even have any questions to ask.
And we're like, where is this place? I don't know.
He knew nothing that was like applicable to us. So then we're just standing there, like really like we don't know what to do. We're like we walked. I think Gabby wants the pictures because it looked like a Doja Cat music video set at one of the areas, and we were just standing there in that room like, what? When is she gonna leave? Like, what's she do? And she said, I know another room. I have something else. And we're like, okay. Again, spins her way. We follow her. It's another room with another robot. And she said, ask it anything. How she was just like, this robot, ask it anything you want.
I know. And then like we were finally like, okay, wait, we need to like go back to the beginning.
Yeah, because we literally ran through every room at this point. Like we still had some rooms,
and she's
but,
like, oh, I'll show you the beginning. And then she runs back downstairs to like one of the first rooms that was like right outside of the first room. So we're like, okay, like this is the next room we're supposed to be in. And
so we were like gonna look through everything. We were not letting her tell us because we're like, we should actually just experience this because I don't remember how much was it? Like 40?
I thought it was like 60.
Okay, like $60. So
thank God there wasn't like a time limit to be there, because that would have been stressful.
Yeah, but like we spent a while in there anyways.
Yeah.
We also like we actually finished it. And spoiler, we did not need the robots.
Yeah, we did not need them at all.
They were just like another little side if you wanted to talk to them for like extra information that wasn't really applicable to the story, just like about different people or whatever. Like we didn't need them.
Yeah.
But in the hut is like that was where we were, and we were watching like a little movie or whatever, and then I guess her uncle or something was standing there in like the open area outside of the hut, and she like he spoke to her and she walked in. She said, I have to go in like 15 minutes, and we were like, okay, and so we were like still doing the video and like doing the stuff. We were waiting our turn for something, and she's like, I have to get going, and then she's like about to leave, and we're like, okay, well like bye. So not knowing her name, she said, wait, I have a question. And then here Gabby do the motion of what Gabby, she's pointing to me and Gabby because Drake was like
just silent. She was just like,
which if you are a listener, she pointed at each of us and then did like a limp wrist. It's asking if we were like not straight. And so I said, oh, yeah. And she said, I thought so. And then she leaves.
She runs off.
Never see her again.
Oh my God, I don't want to say making fun of her, but yeah, we were.
We were like, what on earth?
Yeah, we were just like, oh my God, like how long did she spend in there? Like,
yeah,
to learn all the rooms, and like, oh my God, it was so funny. We were like, does she work here?
I just also love how she asked us, like she was like, oh, it was like wild. It was wild.
It was so funny. Oh my God, she was like the highlight on like the way back home. Like we were just talking about her,
and we didn't know her name. We had so little information about her. That's what made it weird. She definitely gave the vibe though that she's like on, probably since some of this was big. She's probably on Twitter a lot or something, and like or on TikTok or something, and like has a lot of. She sees a lot of people who have like the same sense of humor as us, like, and she probably just doesn't have many friends in person.
Yeah.
Many friends at all, but also like friends who have the same sense of humor as her.
Yeah, she seemed like the little sister that tags along with her friends, and like the little sister or like the big sister is like, oh my God, like I'm sorry guys.
Yeah.
Like she has to come.
So she probably just like thought we were like funny and cool. Oh, well, she did think we're funny. That's why she wanted to show us the robots.
Robot. Yeah.
So she was nice, obviously. Like she wasn't mean. It was just funny the whole like what is happening experience part of it, like her running through the thing, us not knowing anywhere we're going, and there's like a bunch of little secret passages we're going through where she's just like not even checking if we're behind, just like, oh yeah, this is this, and we're like sprinting past like huge things that like we wanted to go see, and then when we got to the robots, they were actually awful.
Yeah, it was like we didn't need that at all.
We did it. It was literally just a waste of time.
It was so funny though.
But it was really funny.
Yeah.
And then after we went, like when we were finishing the whole story of the Mega Mart, it was like really cool, and it was definitely worth it. Like we were there for like multiple hours.
Yeah, like 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 2 or 3, maybe 2.5. Like
we went to Nacho Daddy. Oh my God.
That's what I was gonna say. We went to Nacho Daddy in Las Vegas, and I think that's the only places they had them. It's like there's like 2 or 3 locations in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. They are so good.
I did not have nachos though. I had
Yeah, Gabby
wings,
didn't have
but
nachos.
we need to go again.
We need to. Well, we need to go Vegas again.
Yeah.
But we also need to go Nacho Daddy again because their nachos were insane. It was like I think $20 was how much it was. And so then like me and Drake split it, and then like we had another pair of people with us, and they split theirs, and then Gabby was all made out. So that's probably why she got the wings. But
yeah, because I was like, I'm not gonna finish all those nachos. Like,
yeah, Gabby also famously doesn't
yeah,
finish meals.
and it was
fully.
like even like with 2 people. Did y'all finish those nachos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But also, like, Drake stopped eating, but then I was like, oh, you're done? He's like, yeah. So then there wasn't much left that I finished, because also, like, I can just finish it.
Yeah.
It definitely serves, like, you could definitely split it. Like, I wouldn't get it myself alone. Also, because, like, nachos, you can't really put in a to-go box, so then the chips go, like,
get
gross.
soggy,
Yeah, so it's like, I would definitely split it. Even, like, probably 3 people, if you have, like, smaller appetites.
Yeah.
You could split it. But we got one that was, like, barbecue chicken. They were loaded, and I don't remember what the other couple got. But, like, it was, like, chips with, like, everything. There was literal, like, it was, like, basically little boneless wings that were on it. Like, little pieces of chicken with all this sauce, all these toppings, all this, like, meat and lettuce and everything you can think of. It was
a whole entree in itself on
Yeah.
top of chips.
literally, that's what it was. It was so good. And I think about it, like, every once in a while, I just be thinking about it. I'm like, oh, my God, I want it so bad. Like, Nacho Daddy has a grip on me.
Not your daddy.
Yeah.
Nacho
It was so
Daddy.
good. We do have to go back there.
Yeah.
But then we
Vegas
went home.
trip.
Yeah, that was our Vegas trip.
Yeah.
We went to Mega Mart and Nacho Daddy and met Marin, who we literally don't know her real name. She doesn't know our names. Wait, I think she asked us our names actually.
No.
Did she not? Well, even she only know our first name. Like, I don't think she did actually. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We knew very little information about each other, and it's what if she finds this podcast one day?
Oh. Hey, girl.
Marin, if you're watching, if you recognize us, if you recognize our story of what we just said about you, hi.
Hi.
Comment below so we have your real name. Like, be like, that was me. My name is something. Because we just call you Marin whenever we talk about you.
Yeah.
And I also don't even know if that's the name. I think that's the name from Omega Bar. Are we positive?
I think so.
Okay. So when are we?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like 80% sure that's the name. Maybe 70.
I don't know. There was like 50 people named. They name dropped a lot of people.
Yeah, with the story you like learn people's names quickly, but yeah. So we did. That was like the halfway through part of this year. So it's like, what adventures are we gonna have?
I know. Oh my gosh.
We go back to Vegas and
We go abroad. Oh my god. That'd actually be crazy.
you're just saying that because my birth chart was
We
saying
need
how I need to go abroad to find
to.
love, which
No,
is
but
also like
to make
ew.
more memories.
I know, but also like we were just our own money. Okay.
That's true, but
We
anyways.
just get monetized and get sponsors, and then we can go abroad. Okay, who's abroad? Who's like a company abroad? Like Ferrari, sponsor us. Does that even make sense with our brand? Like, right
Anna Wintour, invite us.
That's not-
to
Vogue is not-
anywhere. Fashion.
oh yeah, let's go to Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Does that make sense with our brand?
Yeah. You want to freshen up your wardrobe?
True. Yeah, fashion brands, please donate.
Yeah.
Donate. That's so dramatic. My PO box is open. Do you remember PO boxes? I mean, not remember. They still exist. But how
Yeah.
YouTubers would have PO boxes.
Oh yeah.
That was. I
Insane.
always thought that was kind of weird. I was like, are they asking for gifts? But I know it was because their fans were like, we want to send you stuff. Like, please get one.
Like cute little letters.
Did you ever send anything to a YouTuber?
No, my mom would have let me.
You wanted to? Who did you want to?
I don't know. Probably like.
Okay.
Like the O2L members, because I loved O2L.
I like secretly liked O2L, but I couldn't like publicly because I was like,
Oh, and I remember like a long time ago. What was the magazine? It was J14. Do you remember that?
yes. I mean, I never got it, but
They
yeah.
would put like PO boxes of celebrities on the back, and I'd be like, oh my god, like I want to send something to One Direction because they had one on
Oh
there.
my god. Do you think that was real? Who was going through that One Direction stuff? Because it wasn't them.
Probably no one.
Someone just throw everything away every time.
Yeah.
Their manager.
Or I
the
don't
team has
know.
to. I'm sure they have like 2 social media people like going. Actually, no.
But
social
that was
media
probably
people
also
exist.
like during their Up All Night era, which was like them barely starting out in like 2012.
True, they probably didn't get that much. They still probably got enough to like
Yeah.
have to go through it. I used to like O2L, like secret. I love the idea. Didn't it? Wasn't that the one that they had a different day?
Yeah.
That was genius to me.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I was like, this is
To
so
keep it
smart.
consistent.
Because
like-
also that's like each one is just a normal YouTuber. You're just all posting to the same channel,
Mm-hmm.
and like obviously certain people like you could just watch because you know that day your favorite was posted.
Yeah.
I thought it was so smart.
Because I remember back when they originally started,
This is
they
the original content house, or one of the originals, right?
yeah
Yeah. It all lives together.
there was this other member, but he like left like at the beginning of it, like when they started.
Who?
His name was Ricardo.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he was also in San Antonio.
Oh,
Yeah, I met him.
not to brag. You said
Not to brag,
I met
but
him.
I met him when I started making music. He worked for like a radio station, which was cool.
Interesting.
I was like, oh my gosh, like he looks so familiar, and I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, that's the guy from O2L.
I used to like Connor Frana, and I still kind of do. Whenever his TikToks pop up, I'm like, he's
He's so cute.
he has it,
Mhm.
and he could get it.
Oh.
Connor Frana, if you're listening,
Hey.
if you're watching, actually this is probably not a good view of me, so, but
Go to his Instagram.
no, just meet me in person. To be real,
Okay.
Like I think I look better in person than in photos.
Oh,
But do you not think that's true?
I think you look the same.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I like. Well, yeah. I think I just yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know why I was. You complimented me, so flustered me. But is that? I don't even know if that's a compliment. Like I look the same in photo. I mean, it's convenient.
It is. You know who you look like?
Are you just gonna say a random white guy?
Jacob Elordi.
Listen, have we talked about this around here before?
We should try going to the gym together. Once a week, we should go to the gym together and get swole.
Okay, see, I like that idea. The only problem is I have a gym here
Mm-hmm.
at the school, but like it's only for students, so it's like I can go there. But then,
I know I could go in there, but you can't.
no, but then also it's like I'm assuming I have a gym membership somewhere.
Yeah.
And then it's like, so I can't go unless I get a membership. But it's like, why would
I
get
actually want to
membership?
try to change my gym membership so that I could go to one where I could like have people.
Well, if you
Like,
have
that'd
one
be
like
cool.
that, then I would go with
Yeah.
you. If it was like that.
We'll see.
Well, it's just like, why would I get a gym membership when I have a gym here? You know? Are you okay?
I need to sneeze. Sorry.
No. I know. I like really need to blow my nose too.
My
but-
like nose
no,
was
it's
like
fine.
tickling. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Maybe we will do something. I don't know.
Oh my god, I heard your back crack.
Did you really? I feel like
Yeah.
it wasn't really cracking. I could make it crack, like, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, maybe I can't. Oh, it did it. I don't know if that showed up on the audio, but... Normally, I can do it louder sometimes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Guys, if you don't like cracking noises, that was actually too late because it already happened, so...
Yeah. Trigger warning. It already happened. Get over it.
Yeah. Trigger warning. Get over it.
Get over it. Yeah. Shut up, you weak little whiny piece of shit.
HRH? What is it? HRH Collective?
Yeah. She's so funny.
She's so wild. I love her energy, though.
She just says anything that comes to her mind.
As she should. That's like, isn't that like our job now? Like, with
Yeah.
like when we're on the podcast, it's like that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. My god. Crazy.
I wonder, where does she live?
What
She
would
in
she
LA?
not? She seems very like LA.
She does, but like I don't know if she lives here. She also like fully could just live anywhere.
Yeah, and like none of us really know.
Like
but-
she gives me the vibes of like she either lives in LA or like she lives in like Iowa. Like it's like anywhere, and she just like is in her room screaming. No, she's been on podcasts and stuff. I feel like she has to live in LA
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
because she has like connect. Like you meet people. I don't know. Like if you want to go on a, we should have her on our podcast.
A what?
We should have her have her on our podcast. Oh, my God.
Oh yeah.
Wait, oh my god, maybe we should do that this year too. Have a guest on our podcast.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, we need a guest.
Because now that we're kind of getting in like our vibe, our groove,
We should add somebody for the fun of it.
the only problem is how are we gonna get another microphone in here? Like, I don't know where to plug into. Like we'll have to get a new mic and something to like make another.
No, we'll liven up our setup.
Yeah, if we get monetized.
Yeah.
Like what?
We're gonna get monetized.
Yeah. I mean, I do like making these.
Yeah, they're fun. Oh my gosh, think about it. Like, we could look back at it, like, in a year and be like, oh my god.
Ew. I probably will hate everything I say.
Oh my god. And be like, actually, why did we say that?
I'm like, actually, can you shut up? You know nothing.
Shut up, you weak little whiny piece of shit.
Yeah, me talking about myself. I'd be like, ew, disgusting. I'd be like, what's the one? What'd she say? You piggly bitch. What'd she say?
And that's an ugly, pickly
Ugly.
bitch.
Yeah. That's gonna be me looking back. I'm
That
like, ew,
little
you
girl.
ugly, piggly bitch. Me talking about myself.
Yo.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna want to watch them a year later.
Aww.
I don't think we're saying anything that's like that would change that much. But it still seems crazy, right?
Yeah. What if we, like, actually change? Like, what if we look different, even?
I mean, we probably will, but like,
Barely.
yeah, like barely. Yeah.
We'll get, like, a haircut or something. No, you'll be jacked. Oh my gosh. You should get, like,
What?
built.
Why? You're the one whose resolution.
So
or
you
goal
look
was,
like Jacob
the gym.
Elordi.
Oh.
Officially.
No. Okay. To clarify, everyone will tell me, not that I look like a Jacob Elordi. I've only gone that once, but that if it's just a white guy with dark hair and prominent eyebrows, they will think I look like him. Like, picture in your head, picture a white guy with prominent eyebrows and dark hair. I have gotten that I look like him before. Probably. And is it true? No. Because I don't think I look like... I've not seen anyone that I'm like, I look like them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever see that. Like, I've never seen anything where I'm like, I look like that celebrity. Also, whenever I get told I look like them, it's never like, you look like them. It's like, oh, you kind of look like... Like, it's like, if I squint and, like, look
If I had a few drinks
yeah, it's
and
like,
squint.
oh, then you kind of look like this one basic YouTuber guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, okay. Like, but, like, what is that giving me?
Yeah.
How is that? Like, yeah. So that is why I told Gabby the other day. I told her about someone once said I look like Jacob Elordi. She said, "Oh my god." She's like, "Oh," and I was like, "No, I know. I'm aware. Trust me."
But the way I said it, I was like, oh.
Like, I'm aware it's not true. But then she's making a joke because then I was like, well, if I actually go to the gym, these people who who they say I look like more than like the more attractive ones would make more sense. It's like the face, no, actually, but like at least you go to the gym.
body, yada yada.
Yeah, actually, still probably no because I don't think I have. Even if I go to the gym, I don't think my body would look like theirs too.
No, Jacob Elordi.
People have different body
He
shapes and
looks
stuff.
crazy.
You know? He's very like triangle, but like long.
Dorito, yeah.
He has like a long body, and like I think my body's kind of like normal length. I think I have a long one. Like my torso isn't really long.
You just need to learn how to like proportionizing. You just need to learn how to proportion your body because I learned if you work out your shoulders more, like it will give you that Dorito effect.
Yeah, well, because it makes you have like bigger
Yeah,
shoulder. It
'cause,
broadens
like,
your shoulders.
Obviously, you can't. I mean, you can a little bit, but when you work out your waist, like you already have the shape like you were born with, like genetics and everything. So like you can't really slim down your waist that much. So people work out their shoulders to make them look wider, so your waist looks skinnier. Then you work out your butt to make it look bigger, and it looks like you have like
Yeah, that's
smaller
true.
waist.
Gabby's mind of a master.
Yerp.
Didn't know it. Now you do.
Yeah.
Just in.
Bieber.
No, like this just in.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One time I had a teacher in 5th grade who should always write like fake names on the worksheets whenever she was like showing us an example, and she would put like just in time. It's like the guy was one of the names she used. I remember every time she put a name, I thought it was so funny. Let's do our weekly obsessions. These are the first ones of the year.
Oh God.
You go first.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Scared now? Why did you preface
The
it like that?
pleasing nail polish.
Just in general.
Yeah,
A specific like.
because
Oh, we should have put it on.
I know.
Oh well.
Later.
Well, like, or just next week.
Yeah.
next week's
I
episode.
own so many.
Concerning.
Yeah, it's actually
Actually, it's not.
concerning.
You don't have all of them yet.
Yeah, I don't have all of them yet.
She will though.
I will. So yeah.
Just in general, the pleasing.
Yeah, I do actually want to try, or I already tried it. I want to get the pleasing pen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they give us the free samples.
Yeah,
of
it
the
really
shop.
did like make my under eyes feel like so much better.
Guess we'll have to go back.
Yep. So.
My weekly obsession is TikToks that have this audio.
miss you as a baby.
Yeah, love those TikToks, and there's where they'll show like a toddler, or like someone who's like a little older than a baby, and they'll be like, they'll show this video of a guy in a green hat, and it's just like the head, and then it's a blanket body, and he's like, it's like a little puppet, and they're like flying it around like an anthill or something. I don't know, like going in tunnels, and like it's just jumping around, and then she'll be like, oh, this is you. Do you remember this? This is you as a baby. Do you remember? And then like she like gaslight the baby into believing it's him. He's like, oh yeah, I fly. This is me flying. That's my blanket. Like he's like remembering now. And now there's like other people also,
Oh my
people,
God.
either like older siblings or parents showing their little kids like, that's you as a baby. Do you remember? That's you. And now it's like also so funny. Gabby sent me a TikTok of like someone who was like, I was gonna draw a Christmas tree and then they decorated a cookie, but they said, I decided to decorate you as a baby. And it's the little guy with the green hat and the little. I love all of them. I think they're so funny.
No, someone was like, later on, they're like, everyone's gonna think that's them as a baby. They're gonna be like, no, that was me as a baby.
It's gonna be like a collective.
So funny.
They need to make everyone, the whole generation.
No, you know how people
think
are
that.
like, oh my gosh, like these back rooms, like y'all have seen this before, right? That's the equivalent to what like little kids
That's
are
you as a
gonna be.
baby.
Yeah, that's their back rooms.
I wish that was me as a baby.
They're like, why do I remember being in a forest flying around?
I remember my blanket and a green hat. I want that to be me as a baby, though.
Yeah, just flying around.
Yeah, like looking cute and slaying, like flying.
Your little
Peaceful life.
blankie.
Yeah, my little green hat.
Yeah.
And the little music going. Like. And someone whispering.
No, you know what it is? Instead of babies like flying in on baskets like in the Grinch, that's them flying in as a baby.
Do you remember that? It's so funny. It's so funny. This is why telling the truth is out for 2023. Because we need to continue to lie.
Yeah.
Because if we had gotten rid of lying, then the babies would not be thinking that's them as a baby.
Would not be flying.
Babies would not be flying. We need babies to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think those are so funny. I love those TikToks.
I love them too.
Like, I would say, yeah, it's definitely my weekly obsession. Also, it's been like, for like past 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah. So this is the first episode of the year.
So crazy.
Welcome to 2023.
Welcome 2023. We welcome you with open arms, positivity.
And legs. No. Actually, we're going to be wholesome.
We're going to be wholesome. We're going to be romantic girlies.
Hopeless romantic, but hopeful.
Hopeful. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be slay this year. Hope everyone else slays this year.
Yes. Hope you had a happy holidays.
And a good new year, too.
Yeah. So, yeah. We'll see you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, 5-star it.
Follow, subscribe.
Follow, subscribe, our Instagram page.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
And subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, and
Subscribe?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.